This is an old cupboard in the shed where we store all our scent work equipment. It's closes so the dogs can't come and be sniffing round it. Up on the top we have all cold items. We've got some pots that we use. We've got handling objects. We've got our gloves. And down on this shelf is all the hot containers that are associated with birch. We then, down here, we store our clove and our anise, and we've also got some catnip here which is sealed up, but we haven't started using that yet. Down the bottom there's old clothes, old shoes, tea towels, various things we use in creating the search environment. Preparing the scent for the hide. Firstly, I have my metal container here. I have my tweezers. I have my gloves on to avoid possible contamination on my hands, which could confuse the dogs. Now, I get out, today it's a birch, so I get out the birch oil and I pick up the cotton bud and I put some drops on it. I put that in the metal container, then I pick up a second one, put the birch over it, then I close the oil quite tightly so it doesn't leak, put it in the container, get the metal container, close it, put it in the plastic bag with a seal, seal it up, put that in a container and transport it to the area where the dogs are searching. I then close up the scent kit container, take the tweezers and put them away in the cupboard. I can leave this here for the time being because no dogs are allowed in the shed when we're preparing scent. First, in terms of risk assessment, this is our spare room, so it's quite convenient for searching and a place to put the camera. For Bleriot, the only risk is the light over beside the bed, simply because he can be a bit like a bull in a china shop, and I could see him rushing round if we put the hide anywhere near the light and knocking the light over. Now, in placing the hide, I bring the scent in, which is birch. It's in a container. I open the container and it's inside a Ziploc bag. I take it out and I place it, I'm going to place it down on the floor here. In terms, and I'll take this right away and put it up high where the dogs won't be able to find it. In terms of weather today, it's quite windy outside, so we've shut the windows to lessen that problem, but it's also by our standards quite cool. So the cool air in these sort of conditions does tend to pool around the ground. Taxi. Sit. Seek. For a rest.